Wish TV's your education station. School leaders for charter school leaders in Indianapolis are asking IPS to share referendum funding fairly for all public school students.
Newsdate's education reporter Jay Jackson heard their arguments and the response from Indianapolis Public Schools.
It was 52 total schools who met here at Event Learning Hub and also signed a letter to IPS asking for equal funding for students throughout the district, because to them, you have to share to be fair.
I spent 16 years in IPS as a teacher, assistant principal, and principal. During those years, we spent countless hours in meetings discussing the topic of equity in education.
According to these school leaders, there's a current funding gap for Indianapolis charter schools for up to $7,000 per student. That's set to grow over $10,000 if the referendum is passed, as it's currently proposed, which would affect more than 23,000 Indianapolis students who attend charter schools.
School choice in our city has grown because families want options that meet the needs of our students. As a community, we should be united and work together to eliminate the disparities we see in our schools. I ask that we share to be fair.
They believe every student who lives in the district and attends a school within IPS boundaries should benefit from the referendum, saying it's not just a numbers game because their kids are real.
I have learned to think outside the box more so, using resources, limited resources actually.
Like 8th grader Hayden Wright.
I am a firm believer in equality, and I feel as the referendum should be shared with every school because it's working to help each and every student. No, it shouldn't be, a certain organization gets a certain amount of money. We're all teaching kids the same way. So I deserve to be educated the same way as an IPS boundary student should.
In a statement shared with News 8, IPS Superintendent Alicia Johnson says, "What concerns me is that the proposal to include charters not affiliated with IPS provide no mechanism for the IPS administration or our publicly elected Board of Commissioners to oversee those funds." When asked about Dr. Johnson's worry, the schools say that they're accountable to the mayor's office and they give public, transparent information as they have to be audited every year. In Indianapolis, Jay Jackson for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and you can follow us on Facebook.